Hey everybody, this is Dr. Habib. Today I want to go over how we can do a modified workout during the month of Ramadan. So one of the biggest questions is going to be, is it the fluid or is it the calories that's going to impact your workout? Well, most of the time it's because of dehydration. So without the hydration, you're not going to get the blood flow to the muscles. Ironically, the calories don't really matter because your liver is designed to liberate the glucose. It's called gluconeogenesis. In other words, anytime the blood sugar comes down, your liver is going to pump out that sugar so you have an equilibrium that you can work out in. So today I want to tell you that one of the basic modifications has to be doing the cardio. When you're doing a full cardio workout, dripping in sweat, that's not going to happen during the month of Ramadan because when you have little fluid, you're going to conserve it, so you won't sweat as much. Plus, you won't be able to perform in the same duration. I'll call it endurance, okay? So now I'm going to go over a few functional moves that you can do at home using your own body weight. So quick sequence, and then I'm going to explain that this is a combination of cardio and strength. So one of the simplest things people can do is, the lunges. And the simple lunge is one step at a time. Going down, so the knee is 90 degrees, and the knee is pulled out to the ground. When you come back out, you resume the central position, then lunge out again. And you alternate one to the next. A little step up from there would be skipping. Okay, so using body weight, we could do push-ups, and people can go at their own pace. So a modified push-up for someone who may not have the upper body strength, or maybe a female might be where the knee is on the ground, and then I'll show you the full plank push-up. So the assisted push-up might be and for the full push-up, and if you want to make that one step harder, you bring your knees up. But one of the benefits is if you move from the lunge to the push-up, you're really getting a functional workout that raises your heart rate and helps with the strength. In between, you might want to do some sit-ups. That way you tighten the core. The core holds the upper body and the lower body together. So many ways of doing abdominal crunches. I personally think if you can't do it very well, bend your knees and just imagine you're touching your knees. At the beginning, just quickly go up and down. For people more advanced, you can hold to 1 and 2 and 3 and down, and 1 and 2 and 3 and down. And for other people, you can go the full ab workout. I like the twisting because it loosens the back. And variations of that could be bringing up the legs and the arms and then alternating. What I want to demonstrate now is the different types of ab workout. It doesn't have to be a crunch, but I'm going to differentiate the upper, middle, and lower parts of the abs. Of course, an ab workout is a total workout, but you can isolate those areas as well. So for the upper of the ab, you're really concentrating on raising your head and your arms above the ground. And so literally just by sitting up and holding it, you're working the upper abs. And so the modified version is having your knees bent and touching your knee for a count of 1 and 2 and 3 and down. And for more advanced people, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and down. Or you can just isolate the abs and do quite a few numbers of the upper abdomen, then switching and turning. And a variation of that is where you bring up both arms together. So for the lower part of the abs, you're concentrating on the legs coming up. So I personally like to put my hands behind my head. Some people put it on the waist or down. So when I lift one leg at a time, you're getting the workout in the lower ab. But really to get a full workout, you may want to do both legs. To make it a little bit more difficult, you may want some circular action. One way and the other way. So sometimes you can bring both the legs back up, or if you want to make it harder, keep it straight and bring it back. To do the sides, you may bring your arms and legs up together, and you'll switch to the other side. And if you want to do the complete abs, you want to crisscross, either like that, or with your arms. So, great many ways to do the abs. Find a comfortable one. Most importantly, vary it. Don't get used to the same workout. The muscles get used to it, becomes efficient. You don't get the full benefit. Always try to trick your body, try to change it up. So, functional is where you're using your body weight, using movement that you ordinarily do outside with a little bit of gravity, mixing it up. And so you could do a cycle of each of those maneuvers and do a set of 3 and finish on that. That's a combination of cardio and strength. How many reps? You know, you can start with 10 or less, but for more accomplished people, or when your body's used to it, you go to 15. I personally get to about 20 because I know that I have to come back for a second and a third set. So that applies for the lunges. Same with the abs. Some people do 10, 15, 20. In fact, with abs, you can do more, 25, 30. But again, you got to understand, you got to reserve enough to go for the second and the third round, okay? And so the push-ups, same thing. Some people can do 30 easily, but the aim is not to be able to do all out 30. It's you've got to be able to do 3 sets. So if it's 12 or 20 or 30 or 40 push-ups, you've got to come back for the second and third. And there's no limit, but 3 rotations is pretty good. As you can see, I'm already out of breath. And so the most important thing about Ramadan and dehydration is if you go all out, your endurance is going to come down. You'll only be able to work out 15, 20 minutes. However, if you understand that when you're dehydrated, the blood flow to the muscles is less, your body can't perspirate as much, then just go at 80%. If not 80%, then maybe 70%. And then you'll find you can probably have a long workout as if it was a normal workout, but at 70%, you're still getting full benefits. So timing, when's the best time to do the workout? You may find out at your expense that if you work out too early in the morning, you're going to be ravenous. Either you're a stud or you're going to pay the price. So what I do personally is wait about an hour to 2 hours before the iftar, and the aim would be that you get a good workout, and after the workout you actually don't feel hungry for a while. But it's not the hunger, it's the dehydration. So then there's enough time to go home, have a shower, you know, get the food ready, and then break fast. Aim would be to do your workout maybe 3/4 of the way into the fast, as opposed to early in the morning or the beginning of the fast, because the price you'll pay is from the dehydration.